nerdy dude stuff. For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is brought to you by Crooked Can. It's a local brewery here. It's called the High Stepper. I think I've reviewed this before, so cheers to you guys. Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We've gotten like, what, 3 in a month now? This is crazy. And I also have another part 3 that I need to bring you guys about the Weather XM miner and how to connect that to the Fry Foundation. Anyway, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff. Cheers to you guys. Now, just let's cut right to the footage. We're actually going to do the unboxing just right in the truck, and then we are going to probably in the same take just plug it right into the, I'm going to show you guys everything. It's truly a plug-and-play experience. Everything I've seen about this has just been plug it in, download the app, sync it, and go. Now, again, I'm going to repeat myself through multiple times throughout this video. If you download the app, when you're getting set up on the program, or when you're getting set up on the DIMO app, it's available on Apple and iTunes, make sure you use my referral code. If you use my referral code, you're gonna get 50, was it? Or 20? I think you get 50 DIMO, I'll get 50 DIMO, and right now with DIMO being 40 cents a pop, that's 20 bucks. So if you bought this, that's $100, and then with the $20 in DIMO, that basically you just got it for 80 bucks. Let's do math, nerdy dude. All right, anyway, so let's get this bad boy popped open. Nice, easy little package. Got our trusty, dusty unboxing knife that we've had for quite a time now. Whoop. All right, so you get some instructions manuals that pop out, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You use the QR code to download the app, quick start guide, everything's pretty much on the app. I downloaded the app, I set it up, blah, blah, blah. You get a nice little DIMO sticker if you want. You can put on your vehicle as a little decal, and then this is it. This is your little device. You plug it into the port on your car underneath your dash, which will show down here on the truck, and then you set everything up on the phone, which we will cut back to the office and do that here shortly. So that's the device. This is the $100 one. I believe the $250 API one or whatever it is comes with like a cable and a cord. So we might actually get that one, purchase that one, and set it up on my wife's car because I heard you can have multiple of these devices on multiple cars per account. Obviously, if you have multiple cars, you can have those all under one account. So very, very nice. I like that. Nothing else in the box, completely empty. So that's it. This is the easiest, simplest unboxing ever. No power cords, no nothing. Just gonna right into the bottom of the base of the truck here. So I'll show you that. Ignore how dirty my truck is. It's due for a car wash this Saturday, so I'm going to be getting everything clean. But anyway, so we are on the driver's side of my truck. We've got our DIMO device. We're going to go down here, and we're going to look for our little port that we're plugging it in, which is going to be right here. So all we need to do is take the device, line it up, get that plugged in. And you got some lights and everything. And so then now we just make sure it syncs up in the app and we go from there. So this video is going to be a little more commercially talking about the product. I'll show you guys where you can buy it, the code that you need to put in so you can save yourself a couple of bucks off of it. I believe someone just bought the $230 or $40 one and saved themselves about $28 or 28 British pounds. So that's awesome. I installed the DIMO device in my truck. I got all the way up to, I'll show some stuff on the phone here. I got all the way up to where it tries to capture my VIN number, and then it gives me an error screen, and it says either it's failed to do the VIN number to either retry or contact support. I retried a few times. I turned the car or the truck off. I turned it back on, and we kind of tried some troubleshooting there. It just wouldn't get the VIN number, so I submitted a ticket to support as it stated. So I really won't have a lot in the actual like the app or anything outside of just the unboxing and the physical installation. If you guys had that problems or anyone that's got the DIMO, like leave a comment below. So we're going to go from there. Submit an email. We're going to wait for that. Other than that, though, it's very, very simple. Once you pull up the app, it gives you an opportunity to either create a wallet in the app or connect your MetaMask. It is kind of your choice if you want to do that. And then as you can see here, the next thing you'll do is you'll pair your device. Now, I put in the referral code right here. So if you haven't paired a device yet, it'll say input referral code right as soon as you sign up, not when you actually sign up. So you're going to want to put the referral code that I have down below because you're going to get 50 DIMO, which is sitting at 40 cents a token right now. So that's 20 bucks. After you put in that referral code, it'll say the referral has been applied, but then you don't get the 50 DIMO until you actually have a device paired to a vehicle. So you can download the app right now and get it ready. So if you place that order, you can get it ready and put in the referral code. And then as soon as you get your device, you can then, it'll say connect a car. You just hit the connect a car. It'll then go register your app, check mark, in-app wallet, check mark. Then you hit next on that one. And then it's going to say either use a DIMO device or you need to purchase one. So then you're just going to hit use a DIMO device. Are you ready to connect, to pair, grab your device, head to your car. You want to make sure, and then you're going to hit, yep, I have a device. And it's going to take you to this screen, which says plug in your device and start your car. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area before starting the engine. So obviously don't go in your garage, keep the garage door down, and then start your car and do this. You want to focus on your safety. Once it goes from there, it'll be devices powered on. It'll go through Bluetooth steps. It'll connect to the device. It'll say the device is unregistered or not connected. You connect it. It went all the way through into a firmware update for me. I'm not going to go farther past this because my vehicle is outside and turned off, but we went through a firmware update, and then we got into that pairing troubleshooting screen. We can pull up our email real quick and take a look. Otherwise, we're going to jump over to the monitor here. New response in capturing the DIMO. Current ticket time is 7 days. Wow, as the holiday season approaches, that makes sense. So their offices are closed on the 24th and 25th, which is currently the 27th, and then they're going to be closed on December 31st and January 1st. So I'll probably try to jump over into their Discord. Yeah, check out the community Discord to see if I can do anything from there to get my VIN number registered or if anyone's had those issues. But let's jump over to the computer screen so you guys can see where you can purchase one of these, and I'll give you an update on quantity. And I know I got a few questions in Discord on what countries can use this. So there's a spot on Helium Mart's website that'll show where the device can be used. So we'll show that here on screen. Let's switch over. Hopefully my face isn't completely whitewashed from my monitor. I don't know what started happening with that. My videos weren't like that before, so hopefully everything looks fine. But now that I'm trying to get back into the swing of this YouTube thing, we'll go on and figure that out. So anyway, I'm going to have these devices listed here. We're going to showcase them on screen, and then I have some information on the rewards and how they work. Obviously, as we get the DIMO up and running and we're earning and accumulating rewards, we'll do an update video on that. But there's a little bit of a breakdown that I got from Helium Mart that were kind of giving me like an FYI, since I have been clueless about this project, and I know everyone's been wanting me to get into it. And of course, since it is built on Helium and the device that we're using uses the Helium network, just like our Weather XM device, I was happy to jump on board. You know, and I have a good relationship with Helium Mart, especially when it came to those mile sites back in the day. But anyway, so the devices that they have available right now, they have the very small stock of the DIMO Macaron, the one that we have, and then the DIMO AutoPi. The AutoPi is currently out of stock. I believe someone just scooped up one or two of the last ones, but they have a small handful of the Macarons, which are sitting at about 89 pound or 89 euros, but 99 for me here, excluding tax. So 99 bucks excluding taxes. Delivery time 7 to 10 days. They have, if they run out of stock on this, excuse me, that's gross. If they run out of stock on this shipment right now, they will have about 1,000 on order for January, and then they'll order more based on that. So because I have that good relationship with them, they told me that information. So if you don't get it in this wave, if you're interested, then they will have another one, another 1,000 in the next couple of weeks or so in the month of January. Now, here's the countries that you can actually use these in. These will work in vehicles that are 2008 and up. You need to plug them into your vehicle, and they essentially turn your vehicle into a smart car. You're going to get information about like your error codes, like when your check engine light comes on, all that stuff. I can't wait to have some hands-on time with this, because then I'll keep like my Ram's got the tire pressure gauges and it keeps it on the screen, but it also send me that information to the app, to my understanding. But you can see here it's a bite-sized activity tracker and digital companion for your car, vehicle performance and health data, AI-powered error code scanning and diagnostics. Hopefully I can reset error codes with this as well. New integrations and services that make car ownership easier, and then it uses the Helium IoT network and Bluetooth. Connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and then the device will use the Helium network and stuff when it's like pinging and registering all that data and information. You can use these in the US, Canada, Europe, UK, Norway, Switzerland, and Turkey only right now. So no China, Japan, Russia, South Africa, any of those. These are the countries listed right here. So if you're not one of those, I am very, very sorry. But anyway, yeah, so you can go ahead and scoop yourselves one of those up. There is a code that you have to do in the description below. It's Nerdy Dude Stuff, capital N, capital D, and capital S, and you'll save yourself a couple of bucks off of these. I believe, like I said earlier, one of the guys saved about 28 pounds off of the AutoPi, the other DIMO device, which we'll show that here in just a second as well. So many reasons to connect to your car, blah, 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 blah. That's the other one. So looking at this one's a $300 model. So we have a $100 model, which just plugs right in your car, and then a $300 model. This one uses data. So this will use data connectivity. I believe you get free data for about a year. And then I was talking to someone that saw that I was doing the DIMO experience, and he said like they haven't sent the bill yet, and it's supposed to cost like $5 a month for the data. So that tells me that you're going to be making more than $5 a month in the rewards on these. So this one's going to be a data point, where the other one's going to be a helium point. And now you got to look at it this way: for the strengths in helium, as these devices are using transactions and transacting, and if you have to pay for any helium usage, those helium devices that are providing that signal are then going to earn token, because these devices are going to use DC, which is that like the token that you would have to do for helium if you wanted to set your miner, or raise the antenna, change the decibels and all that crap. Man, I haven't done that stuff in a while. But yeah, so it's going to use DC tokens, which is then going to blow up helium's price potentially, and also you're going to earn rewards if you're on a helium miner there as well. Now, speaking of rewards, the $100 macaroon obviously earns less rewards than the $300 one. Now, with that costing, and I'm going to kind of go over some notes over here on my screen and just like relay them back, but the macaroon, it looks like it's going to start off, it looks like the rewards start off on levels. It gives about 3 times less rewards, but it makes sense because it costs 3 times as less as well, right? But I'm having a note here that in the first 4 weeks, it'll earn 3 times less than the AutoPi, because the price is 3 times less. And then, so the first 3 weeks, the ROI. So whether you buy the $300 or the $100 one, the ROI is essentially going to be the same time frame. It's just smaller numbers because it's 3x less, 3x more, right? But in those months, it looks like it's all based on a point structure on how much DIMO you actually get. So the macaroon will start off giving 2,000 points at level 1, and then the AutoPi gives off 6,000 points. So when the DIMO tokens are distributed and devices are in the first level, the AutoPi will have 3 times more points, obviously. But on the second level, both will add 1,000. So when you get to level 2, then you'll be earning, it looks like 3,000 points in the, and we'll have more when we have hands-on with this app and rewards. So yeah, so it'll add 1,000 each level. So it'll bring you closer and closer. So then by the 5th week, you should have about 5,000 reward points that you're earning, and then on the macaroon, and then 9,000 on the AutoPi. So pick and choose. If you want smaller amount of rewards right now, then definitely the cheaper option is more for you. I think what I'm going to do is get an AutoPi for my second vehicle and have a macaroon for my first vehicle. That way we've got both of the experiences. But yeah, and so then I believe you're going to earn those rewards, and then you're going to earn DIMO. So very, very, very interesting, very fun. I'm looking forward to this, not just because not necessarily because, obviously for the plug-and-play mining experience, it's what we're all here for, right? The passive income. We all drive our vehicles anyway, but also because it is going to be a really functional tool that I would utilize. Like, in all honesty and actuality, I didn't really care for Planet Watch or the Aware elements. It's not something I would necessarily use in the long term outside of when we were earning those tokens. I still have them, and I know people are saying there's projects I can sync them to, but even, the air quality sensor, if we weren't earning crypto on it, I wouldn't have installed them. But when my wife's check engine light came on 3 weeks ago, and I had to bring it to AutoZone because I didn't have one of those reading tools, and I just had to flush out her carburetor. Just needed a good clean. Everything's all good now. But I was thinking of going on Amazon and getting one of those little devices that I could just plug into her vehicle or my vehicle whenever the check engine light comes on and see what's going on. But now this project, you can see the real-time performance and health data and see what's going on with your vehicle while also earning cryptocurrency passive income. So that I'm excited for that, because it's something that I would utilize in the day-to-day, which then also gives a secondary function to my Helium network that I built around here, and everything is just kind of going hand in hand, which I think is awesome. So very, very excited. Can't wait to get this response back from the customer support team. That way I can get mine going and start earning crypto, and then I can bring those rewards and those numbers to you guys here on screen. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. Probably Discord. I do have my own, it's a great community in there. Everyone's still hanging out, which is awesome. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, because I do have, like I said at the start of this video, one more smaller video I'm going to do with the Weather XM, showing it and how to connect it to the Fry Foundation network. And the reason why I want to do this, because right now the Weather XM tokens are on the testnet and not really of any value at the moment. But the Fry tokens are. So I'm currently earning about 637 Fry tokens a day with that device. On top of, I need to update my bandwidth so I could potentially be earning 1,000 Fry tokens a day, which they had a nice little price jump. So stay tuned for that third and final video if you want to start actually earning cryptocurrency that you can actively trade on and get some ROI back for your devices if that's what you're interested in. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, all that good stuff. Before I go, make sure you go into the description of this video for the discount code for the DIMO and the Macaroon and the AutoPie models, as well as the referral code for the DIMO app. Make sure you put that in. That way you get 50 DIMO tokens. I'll get 50 DIMO tokens as soon as you register a device to the app. I'm a Price. We'll see you guys next time.